Coming up on BG24 News.
A child safety event is coming to Bowling Green.
And the Rossford Police Department has a new tracking system.
Plus, the BGSU football team takes on Memphis this Saturday.
We'll take a look at your Black Swamp weather forecast. Welcome to your campus and community connection.
Live local news starts right now. This is BG24 News, live at 5:30.
Hello everyone, I'm Alan Hunt.
And I'm Mariah Clausen. Thanks for joining us tonight.
3 people were injured after a car crash yesterday. The crash happened at the intersection of Campbell Hill Road and Napoleon Road in Bowling Green. Those involved sustained minor injuries and were taken to the Wood County Hospital.
Another car accident also happened in BG today. Police say a pedestrian was struck by a vehicle just after 12:30 a.m. The accident happened on South Prospect Street, just west of East Wooster. The pedestrian was taken to the Wood County Hospital and no major injuries were reported.
The city of Rossford has a new tool for tracking stolen goods. The Rossford Police Department is now using Leads Online. This is an investigative system allowing detectives to search for suspects and stolen property. Local businesses have been very cooperative with the new system.
A car seat checkup event is coming to Bowling Green this Saturday. Safe Kids Greater Toledo is hosting the event and will give information on how to install and use car seats properly. The event will be held on North Main Street from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m.
A Rossford man was arrested Sunday after entering a parked police car. Trayvon Ware was reportedly seen on surveillance video entering the Rossford police parking lot and getting into the car. After resisting officers, Ware fled the scene. He was later apprehended and taken into custody.
North Baltimore fire crews were called to a house explosion yesterday. The fire happened on County Road 5 early Monday morning.
And now, Jen Reese joins us for a look at the campus community sports. Jen?
Thanks, Alan. The BG men's golf team traveled to Huntington, West Virginia for an outing on Tuesday. The team carded a final of 269 to finish second overall. Junior Joe Naro finished third overall and 11 under par. In women's golf, the team went to Iowa City to participate in the Diane Thomas Invitational. The girls shot 953 for a 54-hole tournament, putting them in 12th place. Moving over to soccer, the 24th ranked BG men's soccer team failed to see a victory on Sunday after falling 1-0 to the Robert Morris Colonials in Huntington, West Virginia. This loss makes the team record 5-1. Keeping up with soccer, the women's team tied 1-1 in double overtime on Sunday against the Valparaiso Crusaders. Goalkeeper Lauren Kettle broke a previously held school record of 17 saves with 19 saves in the match. This puts women's Falcon soccer at 4-2-1. That is it for sports for tonight. Now with more news, here's Mariah.
Thanks, Jen. A Lucas County man and woman were arrested today after Ohio State Highway troopers seized over 200 pounds of marijuana. Jamie Lowe and Maya High were stopped driving on Ohio Turnpike near milepost 53. Troopers say criminal indicators were observed and a canine unit was alerted. The suspects were charged with second-degree felonies.
The Wood County Jail has entered Phase 2 of their expansion and renovation project. The jail plans to widen its housing units for inmates as well as allowing specific areas for female inmates. The entire renovation is said to be done by the end of the year.
Joining us now for a look at your Black Swamp weather forecast is Kaylee Hodge. What do you have for us, Kaylee?
Thanks, Mariah. It's got a lot of fall weather coming in, actually. We had those nice warm summer temperatures. Those are moving out, and the fall weather is coming in. We've got a look outside right now. It's 45 degrees out there. We got that sunshine with lots of clouds, so it's going to be a mixed feeling overall. Perfect for jackets because it's not going to be too hot. They're going to be sweating, but we're not anywhere near close to those nice warm weather parkas also. Tonight, we're going to be cooling down to 30 degrees. We might actually start getting into parka weather there. We're actually going to be below freezing for the first time since back in the spring. We are going to have some clouds in our area, but those aren't going to bring us any significant chance of precipitation. It's going to be nice and dry, just kind of brisk, so you might want to keep the doors and windows shut tonight. Tomorrow we're going to be warming up to 58 degrees. We've got a high pressure system moving in. That's what's going to be letting a lot of the sunshine into our area, warming us up to that nice 58-degree mark, a lot warmer than we're experiencing right now outside. It's also going to have a very moderate wind coming out of the west-northwest at 9 miles per hour. It's going to be enough for a good wind chill, but not enough to actually make it feel cold. Tomorrow night, we're going to be cooling down to 34 degrees, a bit warmer than tonight, but still quite significantly cooler than we've been experiencing the past couple days. A couple days ago, our low temperature was in the mid-60s. Now, we're all the way down to 30, getting close to freezing. A look at temperatures in our area right now. You can see we're all actually right around 45 degrees. We've got BG at 45, Genoa at 45, Fostoria at 45. Sandusky out by the lake is at 44, and then our coldest temperatures are at Toledo and Swan at 43. A look at our local radar, you can see we have a lot of clear skies also. We do have some slight clouds, but those aren't going to bring us any precipitation. Our only chance for rain is right over by the lake by Put in Bay. You will be getting a couple showers there, but those are going to be moving out very soon. A look at across the nation, you can see that we do have a lot of precipitation across the United States. We got some over the Rockies up here, and as you head towards Maine, New York, we've got a lot of precipitation, even some snow. But if you look at us, we actually have a lot of warm, dry air moving in, and that's what's going to be affecting us into tomorrow. A look at the temperatures across the United States, you can see that we've got cold temperatures swinging into New York, into Maine. That's what's bringing that precipitation as well as over the Rockies. And this warmer temperature from the south is actually what's going to be moving up and affecting us into the next day or so. A look at what's causing this. Here's that high pressure system I was talking about. It's giving us a lot of clear skies, a lot of chance for sunshine to get in, warming us up, and what's causing that precipitation you see off by New York and Maine is actually this cold front right here up into this low pressure system over Montreal. Also causing the precipitation over the Rockies is this low pressure system right here. A look at how that's going to affect us over the next couple days. You can see that dry, warm temperatures I was telling you about tomorrow at 58 before we start to cool down. We actually hit only a high of 48 as a cold front comes through and bringing a lot of precipitation. And then into the beginning of next week, we're going to see some more sunshine, warmer temperatures, all averaging right around 60 degrees, with our highest being 61 on Tuesday.
Thank you, Kaylee. So do you think it'll ever warm up again, or are we going right into fall?
We always have like a little flash of Indian summer is like what I call it, where it's going to feel warm again, but I think we should get used to this because this is going to be more of the regular occurrence instead of the exception.
Great. I should probably do my sweaters in the laundry next week then.
Yes.
The popular app Snapchat released an update with new face recognition technology. Users can now adapt their facial features with interactive filters. Some of these filters include age modification and different animations.
Looking for something fun to do this weekend? Head on down to Wood County's Carter Historic Grand Opening. The park will be open Saturday and Sunday from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. It will include wagon rides, farm animals, and more. For more information, please visit the Wood County Park District website.
Kaylee, do you have anything else for us in weather?
Yeah, if you're heading up to Carter Park, you might want to grab an umbrella as you head out the door. We are looking at a significant chance for precipitation on Saturday. Luckily, that will not be continuing into the beginning of your work week, so it'll be nice and dry and sunny as head into that.
So I know this weekend is family weekend. Is anyone's family coming up?
My family's coming up from Cleveland. We're going to go watch the football game this week, our home opener against Memphis.
We're looking pretty good, aren't we, as far as the football team getting a win?
Yes, we probably should because we faced two Big Ten teams the last 2 weeks and we won last weekend.
That's awesome. I've been really rooting for BG and their athletics. How are you thinking, like, heading into the overall football season? How do you think we'll fare there? Do you think we'll get as far as last year?
I hope so. We looked pretty good. Our first loss, we still looked good, and then we did win last weekend. We had a big turnaround after halftime, so I think we'll do pretty well.
Yeah, I know Matt Johnson's put up like crazy stats.
Yeah,
that's great. So for family weekend, they're having a telescope history at the planetarium, and my family loves astronomy, so we're going to go and check that out.
Ooh, and you should have some clear skies for that, so that's awesome.
Awesome.
Well, that's all for BG24 News tonight.
Check out these stories and more online at bg24news.org.
And follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube.
Also, tune in tomorrow at 5:30 for the BG24 Producers Panel Show.
From everyone here at BG24 News, I'm Alan Hunt with Mariah Clausen, Jen Reese, and Kaylee Hodge. Have a good night, everyone.